Son, what are you doing here?
One cavity. My checkup.
We did it, huh, man? How'd you do it?
I versus Crest now.
Yeah, you see, Crest has fluoride. Lucy Tried didn't have it, but Crest really fights cavities. Right, Matt?
Right.
Crest can't promise everybody only one cavity, but we can promise most people good checkups. Fighting cavities is the whole idea behind Crest.
One thing is you should know, I've been putting brief clips up on YouTube and on social media. Rakim with Kid Capri. There's a really great one with Fat Joe and Slick Rick. The guys from De La Soul and Freddie Fox. And these are just little brief bits of this hours of footage that I'm putting together. So I think, listen, man, in this environment, we always talk about can the community support itself? Listen, if you're looking for grants from the National Endowment on the Arts, if you're looking for grant, this world is changing right before us. So the next wave of Black creativity in terms of this medium, a lot of it's going to be crowdfunding. I'm not going to be the only person crowdfunding their projects.
Riverbend, Georgia, 1966. A timeless community where nothing changes.
There'll be some trouble if you come to town this morning. Buggers, I'm warning you!
You can't just go on killing Negroes. Times have changed. Now, we all know what happened to Marcus. Now, there's the example of a man going to the law. And God damn it, look what happened to him.
Now, come on out here, boy. I want to talk to you.
I'm doing the talking. I'm going to take care of this now.
God damn it, get back. All of you, I swear I feel it.
If you really are what you say you are, help us protect ourselves. Or show us how to do it.
I don't ever want to hear the words boy, nigger, or colored used again. Understood?
Yeah. Only one man can teach them to fight.
Next time we meet, the town will be ours. These people are now our hostages.
We really don't know what the situation in the town is. We can't get close enough to find out.
We get word from you that you have located the hostage. You go to that front line.
Located in the hostages. They're in the big church. They're all safe. You can move in now.
Margaret Avery.
You gonna get out of here?
Steve James. Tony Franks.
Kill me, goddammit!
Two men locked in combat.
You make you bad? This has been a long time coming. Come on!
Riverbend. The battle for freedom has just begun.
Hey, boy, I want to talk to you. Answer me!
This is my answer.
Hey, everybody, it's Mike, and you're watching The Reelblack live. It's live tonight, Saturday, April 26th. We're talking about a lot of stuff. You can ask me anything tonight. We're just kind of hanging out. I got no real big news. The big news is the same. We're working to get Riverbend out to you guys. Let me clean this off a little bit. We're working to get Riverbend out to you guys. We'll have some big news to announce soon on that. We're going to need your help with some crowdfunding for the physical media release and to tour it. We want to go to multiple cities, and we're going to need money to travel to be at the screenings to help promote the movie. So the restoration, hopefully in time for Steve James' birthday next year in February. That's the goal, but it all depends on you and whether or not we can raise enough money to get the physical media rendered. I'm also working on 2 documentaries as we speak this summer. One about the making of Black Ninja, which we'll talk about later, and one about the making of Riverbend. So definitely gonna be busy this summer doing stuff. But Antoinette, I'm not sure, if you have funds and you're looking for a producer, if I can't help, I can certainly help you find a producer. Just send an email. The email address is in most of the descriptions of our videos, reelblackinc@live.com. So I'm still trying to figure out who Billy Carson is. I mean, I know Sonny Carson. I don't know Billy Carson, I don't think. Gonna try and avoid talking about Shay Shay. Gonna try to avoid, that's not helping at all. You see what happened? My shirt is like all blurry now. Hang on, let me see if I can find something that's a little more. Anyway, let me see. Some cloth here. Let's see if this helps fix the thing. It's like a blanket. Molly's here too. I've not seen Sinners Yet. I will on Tuesday. Awesome, Alex. Keep us updated about the mural. Absolutely. I'm excited. I think I still have that artwork handy. I can talk about the mural again. Hang on. Better than using the greasy thumbprint to clean the thing. Use an actual cloth to clean it. Let me see if I can find the picture of the mural to share with you guys. So if you missed one of the previous shows, the big news is I'm gonna be part of a mural in Philadelphia, and this is what it's gonna look like. So if you look in the lower right-hand corner, you'll see what looks like me. And we've deciphered or determined that that's supposed to be Ava DuVernay that I'm speaking with. And underneath in bold colors, it says Reelblack. So, and it's part of a Philadelphia. All the other images on the mural are related to, thank you, Philadelphia movies. So when you say monkeys, it's the movie 12 Monkeys, which was shot in Philadelphia. You'll also see the Watermelon Woman, Cheryl Dunye's movie. It says Cheryl as Watermelon Woman. The Philadelphia Latino Film Festival, Greater Philadelphia Film Office, the raised fist there in the lower left-hand corner is from Night Catches Us, which is another independent film that was shot in Philadelphia. Cinespeak, which is a summer film series, is featured there as well. I wish I had a pointer. Black Star Film Festival's dead center, and to the right is the Philadelphia Film Society, which the film is this mural is going to be on the back of their building. So yeah, let's see. Uppity. That's why they drafted Shorter in the 5th round. They viewed him as an uppity N-word. Yeah, I heard about that. Thank you, King and Duck. Yeah, so yeah, you can make a donation now if you want, or wait till we actually organize the crowdfunding, which will probably be, before August. I mean, but we're gonna have some parties and different things. It's gonna be integrated. I'm gonna set up shop on eBay as well, and put some of my rarities up, and hopefully they'll help raise funds as well. Help me get through the summer. I don't have anything lined up. If you have any freelance video gigs, me and my crew are happy to take them. But it's the best of times, it's the worst of times, because literally everything in my savings is going towards rescuing Riverbend, and we need your help to make it better. And Nelson George also is doing an Indiegogo campaign for his movie A Great Day in Hip Hop, and I have another video I can share with you where he talks about that particular day. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hip hop's biggest networking party.
But I'll tell you something interesting also. So you look at the picture, the abandoned, this is 17, which was the main building for the jazz photo. The other two buildings were owned by a black man named LaForest, who was there that day. So they realized, so initially, Leslie Pitts, who I mentioned earlier, she was really organizing it for XXL. They had like RSVPs for, let's say, 90 to 100, right? You know, but they ended up with almost double that number. So they had a picture. Gordon Parks had a map, so to speak, based on the jazz photo of where certain people were supposed to be. But once you got that many people, it was crazy. So they ended up taking over the other two stoops just to accommodate. And, you know, I think what's really interesting, too, just about history is that the most difficult part of the whole day was organizing the people on the steps. And not because they didn't want to be there. It was almost like it was the biggest hip hop networking party in history. And this is the era of people are working on, you know, people are writing it with pencil and paper, you know, and they're passing notes and people are just talking.
That was kind of a weird way to cut it. The Opus Clips. Got to pay for Opus Clips this week too, so need help. But if you want to help Nelson George with his crowdfunding, go to indiegogo.com//a-great-day for more information. So Nelson was kind enough to join us and me and VQ about a week and a half ago to talk about his latest project, and it went live on Tuesday night. So if you've seen it, I believe it's on Reelblack 1, the full interview, and then Patreon viewers, they'll get the longer version. I haven't cut it yet, but it will happen soon. So it's just, hey, Ben Frank is here. Hey, peace and blessings. Do you know any other movies like Riverbend, a movie where black people are cerebral group together and fight back? Well, we've talked about this. The only other movie I can think of that's like Riverbend is Spook Who Sat by the Door. And as far as black people having agency and teaching other black people how to fight back / stand up for themselves. It's, if anybody can think of anything else, please let me know, because I'd love to see it. I mean, now there are other movies like Riverbend that don't involve civil rights issues, and they're all kind of stem from Seven Samurai. So you have Seven Samurai, Magnificent Seven, that lineage, and Riverbend is a part of that. So, but good questions. I appreciate it. We got 38 people hanging out with us. Let's see. Was there an concerted effort to underplay the success of Sinners, particularly from Variety? Yeah. I mean, most movies in this climate that are number one at the box office, regardless of how much money they make or what time of year they make it, are celebrated. But they did give them underhanded compliment, saying, "Oh, it's got a long way to go before it makes its money back." And that may or may not be true, but it's not something that normally gets mentioned in Variety for movies. So you could argue a little bit of racism. Was Rescue Riverbend made for television? No, it was made independently, and it played in theaters around the world and home video around the world. But it has not been seen anywhere on a big screen in its entirety. Full video of it, full rendition of it until now. I mean, even the print that we had circulating was cut short. It was missing scenes. So what we're coming out with this fall, and we're looking, if you're in a town that has 35 millimeter projection, or you're in a city and you're interested in bringing Riverbend to your town, reach out to me, because we're open to having screenings happen everywhere. We want the world to know about this. Antoinette, does copyright 100% protect my work? Very uneasy about submitting it. I would say, yeah, you have to be careful how you submit. Keep a paper trail going, because you will have to, if there's some sort of claim or something, you will have to defend it by showing this is when you copywrote it. This is who you reached out to. A lot of times, you can't really copyright an idea. You can copyright a finished product. So if you're talking about an idea for a documentary, I don't know if you can copyright the idea. You actually have to make the film before you can put a copyright on it. Hope that answers the question. Okay, Bergen Paris. Still can't believe A Screen for Passing Through is this week, and I happened to stumble across the movie days before. Yeah, you reached out and shared that information with me, or I shared that with you on Instagram. Movie Passing Through. Did it happen already, or was it this weekend at Lincoln Center? LA Rebellion movie called Passing Through by Larry Clark. Larry Clark is not the black filmmaker. Can't think of his last name. If anybody can look that up, Passing Through with Nathaniel. It's tomorrow and on Tuesday. Yeah, if you're in New York, check it out. It's a very hard movie to find, and definitely a difficult movie to see on the big screen. But they're doing a retrospective at Film at Lincoln Center where they're pairing movies from the Los Angeles Rebellion filmmakers, UCLA filmmakers from the 70s and early 80s with newer work, and Passing Through is one of those films. Larry Clark? Okay. All right. So old brain still works a little bit. Thank you. Let's see. You want to watch a movie? You want to watch a clip? Any other questions? Got 43 people in the room. I think it's Black Ninja time.
My life was so different 5 years ago. I was married, 2 kids, but I lost everything when I defended Shinji Hagiwara. My clients were guilty, but jail was too good for them.
Yeah, whatever.
So I handled them on my own.
You kill everybody in the house. Bish.
What comes around, goes around.
Yeah, so that's the Black Ninja. I can show you this new art. I think it's here. Let me just do this real fast. I'll move it to the right folder. But just typing. So this is a first look. Our good friend, and this has been decided He gave us some variations. But take a look. You're the first people on the planet, I swear to you, Scout's honor, to see this artwork from our friend of the channel, Justin Richburg, Black Ninja artwork. Take a look. Hope this is right there. So that's the new poster for Black Ninja, and it will make its debut at the East Coast Black Age of Comics convention on May 17th. We're going to be showing a short documentary called Searching for Ninja Man, The Making of the Black Ninja, and featuring Clayton Prince. And that's where we'll unveil posters and postcards for Black Ninja. So if you want to be one of the first to get one, come to the East Coast Black Age of Comic Book Conventions, Black Age of Comic Book Convention in Philly, May 17th at noon. It's no way Riverbend's on Netflix. I want it to be on Netflix. I'm not sure what you're seeing, Warrior, but I can't go to Netflix now and see what you're seeing. So send me a screenshot. But Black Ninja, Making a Black Ninja documentary, May 17th in Philly at the East Coast Black Age of Comic Books Convention. So you don't want to miss that. Hey, Kushlong, how you doing? How's everybody doing? It's starting to warm up on the East Coast here. But I also understand like Chicago is still freezing, so yeah. All right, I'm gonna look that up. It's impossible. There's not been a print made until now of Riverbend. If it is, Netflix owes me money. Riverbend movie, Netflix. Oh, well, this is funny. Well, it's AI. You gotta trust AI as much as you can throw it. Let me see. King and Duck. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Voyeur. How have you been? We haven't chatted in a while. So, oh, look who just popped in the room and got fingers. Fear of a Black film critic. VQ. I just went over the pitch for Nelson George. His I showed 2 little samples of his videos. So VQ had the privilege. I was honored and privileged to have VQ on the chat with me and Nelson George, and it's great to see you tonight. Just showing videos. How about a old commercial? Anybody down for that? Let's find it. Here's one you haven't seen in a while.
I see 3 kids eating alphabets.
Sure, it's part of a good breakfast.
Smart kid.
What's new, Jackson 5? And your alphabets are C. Like decorations, alphabets. Gonna put color on my wheels. Mine's for the handlebars. How do they look? Beautiful. Hey, look at my great handlebars. One bike decoration in each specially marked box of post alphabets.
Taking you back. You know, most of the folks that watch the show probably remember eating alphabets. Do they still make alphabets? That's a trivia question for me to ask you guys. I haven't had breakfast cereal since I stayed at a hotel last. I don't typically eat cereal for breakfast, so I wouldn't know about an alphabet. They still make alphabets? Somebody? Anybody? I'll call out L. I'm sure you're still watching. They still make alphabets? Oh, the IMAX theaters are fully booked with Hollywood wouldn't produce a movie like Riverbend. They wouldn't want black people getting any ideas. Exactly. That's funny. Lucky Charms in my house. I used to love Lucky Charms. I didn't know how bad it was for you. I would eat all the marshmallows, and at the end of the box, it would be a whole bunch of oat charms sitting around. Alphabets is Lucky Charms without the marshmallows. Okay. Super Sugar Crisp. Sugar Bear. Lucky Charms. Is Voyeur, is it time to do a poll? Like what's your favorite breakfast cereal? Did I open a can of worms? Let's see if we can get that going. Peanut Butter Cap'n Crunch. Super Sugar Crisp. They don't call it Super Sugar Crisp anymore, Voyeur. It's called Golden Crisp or something like that. But I used to like it because you had the Sugar Daddy record on the back by the Jackson 5. You used to be able to get records like this. If you go back far enough, you'll remember Joe Tex.
Gotcha! You thought I didn't see you now, didn't you? You tried to sneak by me now, didn't you? Now give me what you promised me. Give it here, come on! Good God. You promised me the day that you quit your boyfriend, I'd be the next one to ease on me. Promised me it would be just us two, yeah. And I'd be the only man kissing on you, yeah. Now kiss me, hold it a long time, hold it. Don't turn it loose, now hold it. A little bit longer, now hold it. Come on, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Now ease up on me, now get back right. Good God, it feels all right, so. And make me a promise and you're gonna stick to it. You shouldn't have promised if you wasn't gonna do it. You saw me and land in another direction. I'll teach you to play with my affection. Now give it here. You never should have promised to me. Give it here. Don't hold back. Now give it here. Don't say nothing. Just give it here. Come on. Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. Give it to me now. God, I got you. Should have promised to me. Got you. You never should have promised to me. Got you. Give it on here. I got you. You thought you got away from me. Did you? Good God, I got you. I got you. Give it on up. I got you. Give it on here. I got you. You try to sneak by me now, did you? I got you. Oh, I got you.
This is Russell Patterson. This is Stuart Bascom. And this is myself, Leroy Burgess. And pan up, and this is what they look like, and this is what happened to them. After years and years of singing.
I look the same. I don't know what. Stop bragging.
I know.
I see an absence of hair.
Okay, well.
That's the first
Depends on where you look at.
Oh!
See, Mike, why you get us started?
No.
Once again, thank you for coming out here to Sound of Market. Help us celebrate the release of our new album, Continuum. And we'd like to dedicate this next song to all of you. This is the song that started it all. Thank you very much for 41 years in the business. The song goes like this.
Sing along with us. Come on.
Any mistake you make, I just might forgive. Oh, right now, at this very moment, I still love him like I loved him such a fool for you. Yeah. Oh,
Hey, Molly's here. She wants her treats. These are some new treats I got courtesy of a friend of mine. Temptations Media Mix-Ups. Now, you know, if you make a donation, you say, hey, these are for Molly's treats, then we can get some more. Hey, relax. You like, hey. Boyer says hello. Hang on, I'm not being mean. Hey. You like these, huh? Okay. All right. Go for it. Over here. Okay. Are we liking the music? Should I play more music or answer more questions? Hang out for another, you know, until you get tired of me. It's a small room today. Oh, I got some stuff I want to show you. Molly, go. Molly's here. Let me see. Molly's here. Yeah, we talked about Alice Smith. I don't know if I have another Alice Smith video. The reason I played Alice Smith is because she's featured in the closing credits song for Sinners. That's her voice that you hear. And, you know, hopefully that means she'll get the opportunity to be nominated for an Oscar. It's such a good song. Let's see. I got some other music here we can play. Let's see. Some of these are older. I don't want to do that. Jesse Jeff Bradshaw, Donnie. Well, this is a good one. Okay.
Make some noise! I think very deeply. I think very deeply. I think very deeply.
Hands up.
Okay. Okay. I think very deeply. I got it. Okay, my philosophy. This is a new television show. It's gonna come out in the future. So here we go. Let us game. What, when, what, or when? Well, let me explain like it's shut this to a game. I'm not fake. In fact, I'm kind of rational. When I be asking you who's going to have to go next one on that one, white one on the black one, pick the pumpkin, we'll jump up to attack one. Can I respond? What? Everyone saw me on the last album cover. Holding a crystal song far from a lover. Beside my brother, S-C-O-T-T. This is lecture number 2, my philosophy. Number 1, with poetry and poetry. It's my philosophy. Many artists gotta learn, not from above. Please stop burning, learn to earn respect. That's just what the chaos collect. What do you expect? You run like a soft pump. You walk down the street, yeah. That's stop. Learn to be original. Everybody's gonna wanna like sit up for every. You think I care? Know that they are on the tip. My posse from Philly.
Real life, we roll correctly. Lot of suckers would like to forget me, but they like a champ, I've got a record. I'm knocking out the on the mic. I believe that you should. I haven't come to tell you how to produce, create, innovate. Ow.
My father thought that education get rid of racism. I remember when I was having racial problems at this high school of mine. You know, I was having motherfuckers calling me racial slurs. I told my dad, "Yo, this dude called me the N-word. Do your homework. It will go away. Get the fuck out of here." Yeah, they called me it while I was doing my homework, Dad. Just keep reading. It will go away. What? You know what makes me mad is all the gangbangers, right?
Mm-hmm.
All the gangbangers that are supposed to be banging and shit. Okay, the cops are killing us. Why aren't you shooting at them for us? What happened, gangbangers? All of a sudden they at home and shit. Motherfuckers are at home. We're all these tough gangbangers. We need you. Hello. Hey man, the Italians got mafia. Like the Italians, you know what I love about the mafia, the Italians? They protect their neighborhoods. They protect their neighborhoods. They protect their people. We're the only motherfuckers that have no mafia. Black people don't got a mafia. We can't even organize crime.
I was a little boy. I wanted a fire truck for Christmas, not a police car. Hear me? Where'd that come from? You're born with it. If these cops was killing dogs like they're killing black folk, the cops would have been in the elected chair.
Yeah, so we're back. Just little interludes. You know, if you want to see something, I can pull it up if it's on the channel. Just playing some stuff, you know. So before Dick Gregory, there was Godfrey, and before that was KRS-One, My Philosophy Live. So got little, and Molly's here, wanting more treats. You're not fooling anybody. You're not fooling anybody. You can't want people to know you're in here. So I got to lean down so she can fit in the screen. Hey, pay attention. She's like purring. She's sleeping all day in my office, keeping me from doing work. Thank you, Molly McButter. Yeah. Oh, Bergen. You got me thinking. Dragnet's not there. You missed a good time, Voyeur. We were after the screening in Brooklyn. Bergen Paris and Chris Dragnet and I ended up at the all-night McDonald's in Brooklyn, off of Flatbush Avenue, and there we were confronted. Me being excited that we were done the Q&A, and I got to meet these guys for the first time. You know, I was in a generous mood, and I had helped some young kids get like a Happy Meal or whatever. I gave them a couple $. And while we're waiting for our food, this woman showed up, and she was a little visibly, I wouldn't say she was on her meds completely that night. She asked for some money. I said, "Oh, it's too late. I already gave." She didn't like that. And I forgot I was in Brooklyn. So Bergen, Paris, she's like, just ignore it. Just ignore her. You know, long story short, I ended up giving her a couple bucks, and we made friends. It's huge inside. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like where the direction McDonald's is heading. Like, now you go in there and you gotta order everything on the kiosk, you know, so, and it still takes forever to get served. It's just more people ordering it at the same time. So we literally waited like a good 20 minutes for the food to show up. Whereas, you know, back in the day, you were greeted by a friendly person. "I take your order, please," and, you know, all that other stuff. Let me see if I can get, let Let me see something. I might have memories of McDonald's. Oh wait, let me see. It's on this other drive. Oops, tilting up, tilting away. Got me thinking about McDonald's commercials. Let me see if I can find one for us to remember. The times. Oh God. What do you call pilot cats and meow tame? Okay, and it is 10:50 p.m. on the East Coast, and we're getting jokes. I'm sure anybody can top that one. Shit rocks in her pockets, literally. Yeah, well, she needed food that night. I don't know what she ended up doing. She was on another wavelength. What's my favorite street in Philly? Used to be South Street. That was where everybody hung out. Now Philly's like a shell of what it used to be. I like the area around 40th and Walnut, but it's nothing beat South Street when Tower Records was at one end of it and Zipperhead was on the other end of it. The deli, I forget the name of the deli. I'm sure people watching Philadelphia or something like that. You know, that was the place to be back in the 80s and 90s. Okay, so you're talking about Brooklyn. Once upon Popeyes was directly across the street. It's residential skyrise now. Yeah, I was looking for Kennedy Fried Chicken. That was if we had a choice outside of McDonald's that time of night, just for reminiscing, I would have gone into Kennedy Fried Chicken. But I'm not even sure if they're there anymore. Of course, I'm just as bad as every other broadcaster. As soon as the restaurants are closed, that's when we start talking about food. But let me just see what's here. Got a bunch of old commercials here. Oh, this might be fun. I'm just playing these sight unseen. Hopefully they're labeled properly. I can't find the old McDonald's commercial with John Amos. Wait, maybe I have it in John Amos folder. Let me see something. But this will be fun. This will take you back if you're my age. Remember this one?
Super bad. K-Tel presents 20 sensational sounds by the brothers and sisters who made them great. Isaac Hayes, can you dig it? The Iceman coming, Jerry Butler. The Godfather of Soul, James Brown. Love Unlimited. Main ingredient. Barbara Mason, the Staple Singers, Frederick Knight, the Shallites, Joe Tech, the Honeycombs, and Frida Plain. Joe Simon. Detroit Emerald. Superbad. 20 sensational sounds by the brothers and sisters who made them great. Say what? Superbad. Only $3.99 from K-Tel.
Yeah, I had the Superbad album. One of the first records I ever bought when I was younger. It must have been about 3 or 4 years old. We got it at Corvettes, and I played the death out of it. But those K-Tel records, they were funny because they would jam so many songs on these records that the bands were really thin. And I don't know if you got the whole song on every record. So K-Tel, yes. And Timmy Thomas, he picked up the last little bit, a little sample at the end. But I think this is what I was getting at when I was talking about McDonald's. Oh wait, no,
What
this
is
is
the team?
different.
He just stepped out.
Well, I'll get us in trouble. Favorite movie role James Earl Jones played? That's a good question. Great White Hope is up there. Darth Vader, way up there. What do you think, Dartmouth? What do you think? I mean, he made a lot of great movies, and plays and things like that. All right, a little dead air. Sorry about that. I'm trying to think. Still have my KTEL. See what else was planning to show you today. Oh, here's another ad. Black people in it. Meteor Man. Okay.
When's the new baby coming home? Tomorrow. Hey, I was nervous with my first. Not anymore. Your first lesson, keeping baby dry. Quilted Pampers? Hey, we've been through this before. We wouldn't use anything else. Pampers Special Quilted Lining adds a layer of dryness between the wet padding and my baby's skin. Wetter Pampers with half the lining removed. Wait a minute and slip in a blotter. Pampers Special Quilted Lining helps keep your baby's skin dry.
Using quilted Pampers, let me help.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you know, Pampers Quilted Lining adds a layer of dryness to help keep her skin dry.
Oh, Mike.
Pamper Quilted Stay Dry Lining. Doesn't your baby deserve his dress?
Taking you back. Daddy changing diapers. Oh, yeah. No, I like it. Well, this will get me in trouble. It's a joke, folks. Daddy's changing diapers. I like it that the black guy's telling the white guy what to do. See what, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I don't know. It's interesting. When I just finished teaching for the semester race and ethnicity in film, and one of the things that it's interesting. You start talking about media literacy, and you look at commercials. It's like, who is in charge, who's at the center of the equation, so to speak. And for the most part, if you see a commercial and it's diverse cast, but then there's a white man in it, the white man will either be the butt of the joke or he'll be at the center of it. He's never on the side. So was that the guy from 5 Heartbeats? I don't know. Hey, long time no see. All right, we have a small room, but we have a lot of cool people here. Get to know one another. Say hi. Hey, Frugalista. Hey. This got me thinking about James Earl Jones. Let me see if I can find this one for you. Hey, I think I'm back. Do you see me? Do you see me? Hey. Yeah. Okay, there I am. I'm using my phone Wi-Fi now, so something happened. You know, the Comcast people. No, I was trying to do too much. Let me see if this keeps us powered up. Yeah, hey, Ruben's here. Okay, so I disappeared and froze, and now I'm back. Okay, let's see how long. Maybe 10 more minutes or so. It's 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. But yeah, is the picture sharp? That's what I want to know. Because I'm using phone Wi-Fi now. So let's see if we can get some more going. I gotta play maybe I'll save this. George Wallace. All right, L, thanks.
Feel a certain way when certain secrets about our identity are shared in public. And I know sometimes you reveal some of the secrets.
I revealed one the other night, and I don't know.
White people just turn this off and then skip ahead.
Yes, this is not for
this
you,
is,
white
this
people.
This is the black audience. He's just
Segment.
gonna just so you can feel better and not alone. George is just gonna unveil some of the commonalities that make us who we are.
White people, we'll be right back. Now, let me tell you something, okay? Like the dish rag. White people don't know about the dish rag. The dish rag in the kitchen. You're from Philly.
Yeah.
Even you know your mama. They from the South, you know. Yeah. You know what they did with that dish rag. They wiped everything. Could be this table. They wipe it. You drop something on the floor with that dish rag. They wipe it up with the dish rag, right? The windows. You wipe the window with the dish rag. Everything you could touch. Food on your face, your mama take that dish rag and wipe your face with it. Yeah. And if you do something wrong, she'd take that dish rag and snap and pop your ass with it. It was for discipline too.
And it dries up underneath the sink.
Mm-hmm.
Has a little curve.
Then the next, I won't go that, it's a certain place we go to with the secrets, okay? Now you're letting everything out. Pretty soon you're gonna tell them about when we had breakfast and we had food left over, we just leave it on top of the stove. And you go out and play and you run in and you grab a piece of leftover bacon. Don't tell them how many flies has been on it by the time, right? But it was good. We're not dead, are we?
No. Well, and the big can of bacon grease that's out by the stove now.
And fish grease too. Now you want to get into that?
Yeah, tell it all. Let people know.
They don't need to know this. This is still our secrets. Okay. Pretty soon they're gonna want to know about. They're finding out everything. They didn't know. 30 years ago, we were eating chicken wings all our lives, right? Mm-hmm. Now they found out about, chicken wings. And now they got the Wingstop. They got chicken places, pizza place selling chicken wings now. Mm-hmm. We knew about stuff like that. Now they eating it. Right. Now they even getting into the oxtails now. They're at the hotel here in Las Vegas. 12 o'clock midnight, big special, oxtail. Everybody waiting in line to get the oxtail. So white people are learning about some of our secrets. We know about some of theirs. They gave us a carrot cake, okay?
Okay.
We didn't know about carrot cake until 20 years ago. So thank you, white people, for the carrot cake. Now they're learning some of our secrets. They learned about the monkey bread, and they learned about, but we didn't tell them about the Sakatumi cake yet, so they don't know about that.
Cake. Well, Patti LaBelle, she let us secret.
Well, Patti LaBelle's got the sweet potato pie, and I talked about that on stage the other night. And she's selling the sweet potato pie. White folks, turn your TV off. Y'all eat pumpkin pie. This is about sweet potato pie. How much is she selling that pie for? $3.48, right? Oh, and so if you go to any grocery store in the world, by the pan and the crust, it's $2.48. So whatever pattern is real good, I hear. Mm-hmm. So, but she only putting $1 worth of shit in there. Let's just face it, tell the truth. Whatever she's doing, she's putting $1 worth of shit in there. $3.48, $2.48. Mm-hmm. It's all good. I'll talk about more. You need to listen to me. I'll talk more about that later.
Well, it tastes good though,
because you got some cinnamon in there. I told you about that. You don't know this. You put cinnamon brown sugar on anything. You can put cinnamon brown sugar on liver. I don't know.
Okay.
Even before you have oral sex, just sprinkle a little cinnamon down there, and you'll be fine.
That's the punch.
You'll be fine. Some of the punches.
You got to go see him live at the Westgate.
I'm at the Westgate right now, wherever I'm on the weekends. I'm all over the world. Yeah. I go to Philadelphia. I go to Atlantic City. I was just in Cleveland. I'm in every city in America. Houston, Texas, doesn't matter.
You know about the doll test, or do you? You know about the doll test?
Yes.
In the 60s, they had it to prove racism in our school with our kids. And they brought out those little dolls. Who's the good doll? Oh, the white one. Who's the bad one? The black one. Where the ugly doll? The black one. And a young girl did the same test about 4 or 6 months ago.
Yes.
She won some awards.
Yes.
Our little kids are still brainwashed. They said the very same thing.
Yes.
Okay? So that's brainwashing. All right? Welcome to America. And when they told me that, I got angry. I said, well, I wish I'd have been in that room. They asked the wrong questions. I'd asked them kids, where's the little serial killer doll? The white one. Where's the little doll that go to the mall and start shooting everybody? The white one. Where's the little doll that go to the study hall and start killing everybody? The white one. Where's the little doll that put on a long black coat and go to the little school to kill the teacher and everybody else? The white one. They'd have put me out of that room. They'd have said, you have to leave. We don't have enough white dolls.
Great new album in the mail today.
You know I'm proud to be black, y'all, and that's a fact, y'all. And if you try to take what's mine, I take it back, y'all. It's like that.
What's dangerous is when the universe pick you and you put on the magic glasses. There's rules that go with them.
Listen, for the people, here's a serious song. It's right, not wrong. I should say right on. I gotta tell you something that you all should know. It's not a mystery, it's history, and here's how it goes.
Mr. Muhammad teaches us that Negro is a term that was applied to us during slavery by the slave master. And right today, it's a term that is used only to point out the descendant of slaves.
Our little kids are still brainwashed. They said the very same thing. Okay? So that's brainwashing. All right? Welcome to America.
You can't stand when those hipsters come in and try to tell you about your own neighborhood and try to take it over like they started that. Next minute they open a soul food restaurant and then they lie about where they got it from. Well, it's just multicultural type of different culture. It's black, man. You're feeding us ribs.
I'm proud to be black. God damn, I'm tired, my man. Don't worry about what color I am, because I'll show you how ill this man can act. It can never be fixed because it is all fact. And if you give it away, I will not turn back. I'm proud of my name. My name is Daryl Mack. I'm black and proud, and I'll say it out loud. I'll share my story with the whole crowd.
The Reelblack family and all those wives, peace and blessings. Love you.
You see, the flag is drenched with our blood. Because you see, so many of our ancestors was killed because we have never accepted slavery.
You know I'm proud to be.
Okay, so for Black Film Critic is here. Sun Ra, I could show some Sun Ra, but I'd have to dig. I'm having trouble. I mean, the reason why we got disconnected earlier and now we're like in this low res haze is because I was trying to do too much with the computer, I think. But we saw Godfrey and favorite Gil Scott Heron song. I don't know. The revolution will not be televised? I don't know. That's a good question. What about you, Dart? I don't know if I have any Gil here. We were lucky to meet him, but let's see. No, it's not on this drive. What's his Wiggy? Okay, so I don't want to bore anybody. I'm excited. One, because school's ending. I got to grade a bunch of papers this weekend. But Winter in America. There we go, Scott Heron. So Winter in America. But otherwise, the time is my own, and I'll be working on 2 documentaries this summer. And one on the making of the Black Ninja, one on the making of Riverbend, and we'll be premiering those movies early next year and having select screenings of the documentaries and the actual films around the country beginning this fall. So, yeah, my summer plans are just going to be editing if I can get myself together. But thank you, thank you all for watching tonight. This was a quick one, and we had a little technical problem. Otherwise, I would be game for going longer, but I know that the reception isn't as clear as it should be because I'm using my phone Wi-Fi, which is never a good thing to include. Oh, B-movie, yeah. Okay, so we'll close with a song. I played everything I wanted to play except for Reese. Here's Dreams by Reese, and we're going to wrap it up right now. So thank you. Thanks for live. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, it doesn't want to play. Darn it. Did I pick the wrong file format? Yeah, it's the wrong file format. Let me see what else I can play that's going to be a good closer. This stuff is so tricky. Oh, this is a classic. Can't leave without playing this. Guess what it is?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Steven Twitch Boss, and you're watching Reelblack. Real simple. Okay. You put your arms up like that. Now just roll back like this. Now you got to roll into it. Put a little roll into it. Put a little finesse in your roll. There you go. Put a little finesse. Put a little finesse in your roll. Exactly. Now bring the hands up like this. This is the way you do it. Now watch. We're gonna do a tag team move. Watch this. So say this is the special lady right here. All right. Put our hands up like this. Get to rolling on it. We call this the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower. Boom. Turn around. Get some of the Eiffel Tower.
Get some Eiffel Tower. All right.
Okay, so that'll do it for tonight. Thanks for watching. I'm trying to get this to work. I might be off already. It's spinning my comment. It's not like me. All right. Peace and blessings. Thanks again. Peace. I'm out.